Hello everybody, this is Cricket World TV. I'm Jim White and with me here is John Pennington.
Hello Jim, wonderful to be here today.
Absolutely, thanks for staying with us. It's been a really long day, but we've thoroughly enjoyed this match between India, obviously in the West Indies, in Jamaica, for the first one-day international. What a game of cricket. Over 600 runs, there has to be a winner. JP, talk us through the day.
Yeah, India the winners by 20 runs. I mean, they batted first. Yuvraj Singh came in, he had a stunning 131 in just 102 balls. 10 fours, 7 sixes, they piled on 339 for 6. They all came out of there 32 for 2, which is pretty impressive. You can't underestimate the contribution of Dinesh Karthik. He made 67. They put on over a century stand for their partnership, which is a record against the West Indies. And to be honest, I don't know about you, Jim, and I sort of thought half time in West Indies they've got a hope here. And they came out and proved it wrong. Because a top four all got starts, all played well. Chanderpaul made 63, Sarwan made 45, but India hit back. Ashish Nehra, great for him on his comeback, years out of the game with injury, loss of form, 3 for 49. Yusuf Pathan took 3 for 56, the off spinner, and as I say, the West Indies held on to win by 20 runs. A cracking game.
Absolutely, I thoroughly enjoyed being here for the game. Interesting that, as you say, that the first four got a start in the second innings. I thought they were starting to look quite comfortable. Somebody had to go on and make a big score, and if they didn't, then it does look a bit frail, doesn't it? Sort of mid-order orders with the two bravos there.
I mean, the way Yuvraj just came out and hit it, and he just went on and on and on. And he could have, at one point, we were thinking maybe he could only get 200, but he obviously got out. But he did need someone to go in there and get. If you're going to get 60, 70, you had to be there at the end, or you had to get 80, 90, 100, get out and leave the lower order enough time. And Balsas Berent came down to it, and they needed sort of 30 of 80. And they gave it a really good go. They sent Jerome Taylor in, Dennis Ramey did a couple of 60s. It was just too much for them in the end, and that's no shame because chasing 340 doesn't happen very often.
Absolutely right, and we did also see that during the power play, the West Indies did fall behind in there. I think that's maybe a bit where they lost it towards the end of the day. They didn't have enough power there, and Yuvraj Singh, when he was doing the power plays, the ball was sailing all over the place and out of the ground.
If you look at the difference in the two power plays, India, they got it spot on. They took it when Yuvraj and Dhoni were hitting the ball nicely. They got 62 in 5 overs. It has been a problem for some teams actually getting runs and not losing wickets. In the West Indies, they lost 3 wickets and they got about 40 runs. And they were holding it back, thinking, when should we take it, when should we take it? They looked like they were taking the right time. They really had taken the right time, they just weren't quite executing the right way. So work to do for the West Indies, but going down by 20 runs in that sort of game is maybe no great shame, as I said.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, great for the crowd to see that match. There's 3 more of these games to come, and I think the series is going to be absolutely brilliant. We've had a taste of it already. We've seen Yuvraj being at his absolute majestic best, and India are sort of back on winning ways again, just after the World 2020 Cup in England, and we look forward to the rest of the series. Thank you, John, for joining us.
Thank you, Jim.
This is Cricket World TV.